Okay guys, welcome back after that short advert break. Let us continue with our lesson. Next up, we'll look at a tree diagram, okay? And the question says, a school kept records of all the learners that arrived late for school. The mathematical literacy teacher noticed that the late arrival is influenced by the occurrence of rain. Okay? Then, the tree diagram below was drawn to show the outcomes and probability of late arrivals when the chance of rain is 25%. Okay, so now let's look at what our tree diagram is all about. So there we have rain, 25% chance of rain, and obviously then chance of not raining will be 75%. Okay, then we also have rain and no rain with late and not late. Right, so there on top we have rain with late, with rain not late. That's represented by L and N. Then also we have no rain, that's indicated by D, with late L, and then no rain, which is D, with not late, which is represented by N. Also important to note is that we have some of the values that's been omitted, right? So we have A, B, and C that we need to calculate. Okay, so let's look at our first question. Question 1, write down the percentage of learners who arrive late if it does not rain. Okay, so we look at late, right, with no rain. So this is the values we'll be looking at. Okay, so therefore I'm going to indicate equals 0.75 multiplied by 0.2, and that should give us a probability. And remember, we need to answer this as a percentage, right? So let me quickly take this out. We can indicate that multiply by 100 because we want a percentage, right? So therefore 0.75 multiply by 0.2 times 100. So that will give us an answer of 15%. Guys, I hope that's clear to all of you. So I took 0.75 multiplied by 0.2, which represent the late coming, and that I multiply by 100, and it gives me 15%. Okay, let's look at another question. At question number 2, it says, determine C. Right, now let's see where is C. Okay, write your final answer as a percentage. So therefore we look at it, 0.2 is for late coming, so therefore I can say C in this case will be 0.8. Okay, so we work that to 100%. So I say 0.8 multiplied by 100. So therefore I'll say equals to 0.8 multiplied by 100, and that will give me an answer of 80%. So you'll see in both cases C is missing, and C's value is 80%. I hope that is clear. Our next question. Here we are saying, write down the missing outcomes, A and B. Remember, this is a tree diagram, so now we have to use the letters that was indicated, right? So for A, I'll therefore say it will be here, R and N. Agree? So R and N, which represent rain and not late. Then for B, right, here it will be no rain, which is represented by D, and late. Okay, so therefore I will go and say that will be D, L. Okay, so it's this D and L. It's that branch that we are working with. Okay, I hope that is all clear to you. Let's now move on to our next question. Still the same context. Now at question number 4, I'm saying write down the probability as a simplified common fraction of randomly selecting a learner who arrived late for school on a rainy day. All right, so I'm going to repeat that. It's a learner who arrived late for school on a rainy day. So here, okay, it's a rainy day and he's late for school. Okay, so therefore I'm going to say first of all 0.25 that represent the rainy day, multiply by the 0.2 that represent the late. All right, and it says, okay, final answer should be in simplified common fraction. So let's get this. 0.25 multiplied by 0.2. Okay, so therefore that will give us, let me just repeat that, 0.25 multiplied by 0,2 equals, that should give us 1 over 20. Okay, so I hope that is all clear to you. Okay, this will also take us then to 5 over 100 if I write it, okay, like that. So I hope this is clear. As a simplified common fraction, that will be 1 over 20. All right, let us look at our final question here. Question number 5. It says, if the school has 1,325 learners, determine how many learners will not be late if the chance for rain is 25%. Right? So chance for rain is 25%. And now we are saying they will not be late. Okay? So therefore, that not be late we said is 0,8. Agree? So therefore, I'm going to indicate then equals 0,25 multiplied by my 0,8. Okay, so let's quickly do that. Of means I multiply of the 1,325 learners. So I'll go by saying 0,25 multiply by 0,8 multiply by the amount of learners, which is 1,325, equals, so therefore, in this case, the answer will be 265 learners. Right, so I'll indicate that. Learners. So to repeat, we are saying, if the school has 1,325 learners, determine how many learners will not be late if the chance for rain is 25% is indicated there. Okay, guys, I hope that is clear. Let us quickly take a short advert break. After the break, we'll wrap up today's lesson. See you now.